Hello everybody, my name is Don Angelito and today we're going to be doing a commentary while playing MLB 14 The Show. This is going to be a new series that I'm thinking of actually doing, and I wanted to see how this goes out first. So if you guys like what you guys are watching, I'll continue it. If not, then you guys let me know what you guys would rather see. I'm going to be thinking of actually doing some gameplays, walkthroughs, and let's play, so that way we can have some new ideas and fresh ideas for gameplays. So now that I figured out how I can upload videos to YouTube from the PlayStation 4, with the help of my girlfriend, of course, she's been helping me with the uploading my videos from her computer to my YouTube channel. So things are gonna be a lot easier. There now I can start bringing in more videos, more content, commentaries. I can even do a couple of live streams for you guys, so that way you guys won't miss any of the live streams and just upload them straight to YouTube later. So, as we are playing on the finishing of the first middle inning, as you can see, the Tampa Bays did not have the opportunity to get a single hit or run, so it's going to be the Red Sox upturn to bat, and I'm going to be batting third. I'm hoping that we can turn around the losing deficit that we've been having, and for some reason the Red Sox are now in last place. Lost the World Series last year to actually I just lost to the Toronto Blue Jays last season, and they won the World Series, so I don't know how Toronto ended up winning it all. Doesn't make no sense to me at all. So I was actually quite upset about that.
On the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Lost the World Series last year to So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring in the catcher, Ryan Hannigan.
So I'm playing shortstop, and I always end up playing with Dustin Pedroia in second base, which is pretty good. But this one player in particular I don't really like from the Red Sox, and he doesn't seem to be playing on the roster today. And he also plays for the Red Sox, and for real, he's in the real Red Sox lineup. I wonder if I can find him really quickly so I can show you who it is. No, not gameplay, batting order. Whoever it is, because this person, for some reason, I just don't like him at all. I don't like him playing with the Red Sox, and he just seems to be one of those players that doesn't do anything good. Unfortunately, I don't think he's on the lineup. And I believe he's an actual shortstop for the Red Sox. I believe his name is Xander. And I just don't like the way how he plays. He doesn't have no defense whatsoever. And I believe he's one of the main reasons why the Red Sox just recently acquired Steven Drew from free agency again. And I believe if the Red Sox can get rid of this other player they just acquired, just get rid of him. Just bring back Steven Drew. Just put him to start off. Don't put him in the AAA. Just whoever's playing shortstop for the Red Sox right now, send them to AAA. Just do that. Just send him to AAA. There's no reason for this guy to be playing horrible for the Red Sox, especially we just won the World Series, and we're not gonna have a good season. We just lost 7 games in a row, from what I've been hearing. I haven't been able to watch any of the Red Sox games because I've been busy, trying to create some content for you guys. And it just quite sucks because I want to see the Red Sox perform a lot better after winning a World Series championship.
If anyone's got a shot of getting one out of here, it's him.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
So,
and whenever
I'm enjoying MLB 14 The Show a lot, and it's been fun.
That's a good job to start this
but the loading screens are so annoying.
Fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
I swear, like 75% of the game is like loading screens, and 25% is the rest is just gameplay. But when you start getting into the game, it's actually really quite fun and interesting. It really pays off. Oh, you son of a...
And this is swung on and missed, though the ball did hit the ground, so we'll need...
Looks like I'm not having a good game at all.
Evan Longoria will
and it's not because, you know, I'm
scored so far.
trying to do terrible at all. It's not because of that. It's just that for some reason, even though my overall player is 99, and yeah, I still have, I only upgraded my character all the way up to 90, but yet it seems he's not all that strong. I'll understand it. So the bottom of the ninth inning, 2 outs, one batter and a runner in first, 2 outs. And this is going to be a problem because this pitcher thinks he can pitch like a weird way. This guy belongs in the circus. Oh, crap. So now it's no balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. I have a bad feeling I'm going to end up striking out. Because this pitcher doesn't know how to pitch right down the middle perfectly.
The next 0-2. On good opposite field power here as his fastball is taken high and
is this
to right.
Is it out? And yes! Yes! A 2-shot home run to win the game in the bottom of the 9th inning. I finally get to get a hit in this game to get a victory for the Red Sox. A walk-off home run. I cannot believe this. This is just awesome. I'm loving it right now.
It looked like he saved his best work here for the final swing. And these guys are certainly
unbelievable.
Wins it with a game-winning homer.
A walk-off home run to win the game at the very last second. I really thought I was about to strike out, but unfortunately I didn't. I just hammered it all the way to the right field wall in Fenway. Oh my God. Unbelievable.
So a good ball game is what we just watched. With runs hard to come by, it makes it much easier to find our difference maker. And this
so final score, the Red Sox 3, Tampa Bay 2. I'm happy that we got out of the losing streak that we had. And now we can just continue. Like I said, this game has I feel like 75% or 50% loading screen. It takes a while for the game to load. But like right now, how the game is, just the game ended now. For some reason, now that I'm talking about the loading screen, it's just continuing on. I'm so happy because of that. So as you can see, here is my standings. As you can see, I'm 11 games behind the Blue Jays. I'm the one that even understand how the Blue Jays are even in first place. Because usually they're in 4th place, or the Red Sox usually in 2nd place, or in 3rd. And then the Orioles, I'm surprised they're in 4th, and the Yankees are in 3rd. It's not really quite shocking because, I mean, the Yankees always play pretty well. If they're not cheating, that is. And then you have the Tampa Bay Rays who are in 2nd, which is kind of weird. So, like I said, like my character's leveled up to 90 and 91, but I don't understand how is it my player doesn't even realize that he can hit better than that. And the higher you go when it comes to spending your stubs, what are they calling it now? The expensive it is.
What a play by Machado into foul territory, and then with that cannon for an arm. 2-2 the count. And Votto lifts it in the air, center field. Gomez at the wall. Gomez leaps, and he makes the catch. A game saver. Carlos Gomez.
So we should be getting ready for Game 3.
Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Boston Red Sox.
So this should be the last game against the Tampa Bay before we face up a different team. I don't know who we're facing after this series.
And before we close in on first pitch,
so,
a look at the starting lineups here for the
like
finale.
I said, this is a new series that I want to do. on my channel, and you guys let me know what do you guys want to see. I mean, I have a bunch of games here on my PS4 that I'm willing to upload videos and gameplays so you guys can enjoy. Just let me know. I'm beginning the first series of videos for walkthroughs. I'm beginning to actually upload it for Outlast, and then the DLC later on after I finish the main storyline of the game.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
So hopefully once I can actually sit down and a day when my girlfriend is not busy, I can start a series about the whole game. So it's the bottom of the first inning, no balls and no strikes, and we're getting a base hit towards the left field wall, and we get an RBI single.
The Sox are off to a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, not exactly the time to raise the warning flags just yet, but it's not often you'll see him give up 3 hits in the first inning.
So the Red Sox had an early lead on the first inning. Red Sox 1, Tampa Bay 0.
But it wouldn't surprise me at all to see him run off.
And I'm going off the steal, second base pretty easily here. Those of you who are having a little hard time, to steal bases, I suggest what I usually do. I really pay close attention to the way how the pitcher raises his leg up, and then I just time it and I just go to second or whichever base it's open. If you feel that you cannot steal bases, don't try to attempt it. Just don't.
It's ball 1.
And right now, he shouldn't have any second thoughts about working hard inside. Even if you hit the guy, you've got the open.
Remember, if the game is very early, let's say for example you are doing your career mode and you're batting in the very first top 3, just don't try to steal bases twice. Just do what I'm doing, and then hopefully you can get there in time. So Mike Napoli ended up hitting a fly ball all the way to center. He ended up getting cut out, and I advanced to third base on the safe side, not to attempt to steal bases, because if I was stealing base and that happened, I had to run all the way back to second, and I would have gotten an easy double play. So Daniel Nava, I believe he's batting.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Here comes the 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Yeah, he's looked at 2 close pitches. You get the feeling that this is the calm before the storm. I think he'll unload on this one if this thing is anywhere near the zone.
2-1.
Sometimes I notice that your teammates, they just swing at anything they see, and sometimes they don't. But then again, sometimes the umpire, they make the worst calls.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
So
Red Sox settle for just the 1.
So looks like me get on defense. If not, sometimes it puts me on defense quickly, sometimes it doesn't.
1-0.
So now we on top of the second inning. Bases are loaded, and 2 outs and 2 balls and 2 strikes. Let's see what happens.
This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this?
Throw it to first, get it out, and the inning.
The hits lead to a run here for Tampa Bay.
And we're going back to defense again.
Evan Longoria will stride in
top of the third, coach is saying double play. Sometimes be careful with the runner who's in first, who can easily start running to second for a stolen base.
Now this is slowly hit to short.
I won't be able to get that double play, but I'll be able to get it out in first.
A bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
So now we are playing an offense. We got a runner on first, no outs.
An RBI single in his first appearance. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off.
I believe that was a early swing. I was not timing it correctly. I thought I had a chance to hit it.
Fastball guy just uses aggressiveness against him.
Swing and a line drive.
Foul.
But this is going to get foul.
So I wish that the developers who made MLB the show, I really wish they would have more like a better commentary for the announcers. I swear, sometimes they get really boring. They start saying the same thing. Lately, they've been talking about my OPS on base. I keep forgetting the rest what it stands for, and they always end up saying the same thing over and over, and they always say that the same thing, even if I'm playing just a regular game. Season mode, they always say the same thing. It's like, oh, you're outpacing the player who was about to win another Triple Crown last year, Miguel Cabrera. They always mention those same lines over and over. Why can't they just change it? I'll never know.
He flew out his first time.
So we got runners, first and second. No outs still in the bottom of the first, and the game is tied.
Get himself into a fastball count. Don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
And the runner back in standing.
Okay, that kind of freaked me up a little bit. I'm like, wait, who was he running to? Throwing at. So he ended up throwing up for second base.
And this ball will be chopped foul.
The graphics on this game is incredible. I'm actually quite surprised what they were able to do with this game. But honestly,
snaps in there for a called strike two.
A lot of people have been telling me that this game looks exactly like the one from last year from MLB 13 the show. Then again, I should know because I also owned it. I played it. I also had it in the Vita, and I played it on the PS3 version. And I didn't get the opportunity to get the PS3 version of this game because I already had the PS4. So I just waited, and I just only bought the PlayStation Vita version. So that's how I got my career already started ahead of time.
Here we go. Find your pitch right here. Find it.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
So Mike Napoli already struck out. There's already 1 out. And just 1 ball and no strikes.
Tight to the bag at second. Here's the pitch. Fooled him a bit.
And that's not good.
Towards right center and shallow. Myers has a long
Jesus.
run, but he takes charge for route number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The presentation has gotten a lot better this year for this game. It's been really great for the presentations. I'm going to be doing the World Series game after I already uploaded the game for the ALCS. Detroit versus Boston is already available on my YouTube channel and is already up. The next one is going to be game 1 of the World Series, the RedSox versus Dodgers. So check out on my channel when you guys get an opportunity.
Now a pickoff play at second, and he's back in standing.
So, like I said, just let me know what you guys think about this series I'm thinking of doing for MLB The Show, for Road to the Show. Why does it keep throwing to second?
Throw back to second, keeping particularly close tabs on him. 2 men are on with 2 men out.
Just focus on the batter. Don't stop focusing on the runners.
Now a ball softly hit out to short.
Oh,
underhanded throw is in time
bastard.
for out number 3. Angel Barreto will stand in.
You know, I was actually I had a couple games that it was raining, especially during
now a fastball swung on and hit pretty well out to
the minor leagues.
Left field. And that is over the green
As I hit a home run to cut the lead by 1, because apparently they were winning by 2.
Shot here to left. 29 home runs for him on the year, and the Red Sox have cut this to a 3-2 ball game.
So, like I was saying, which I think I already forgot.
Will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance.
I already did forget what I was about to say.
3-2.
I really did forget. Oh my god. My mind just went blank. Just throw it first.
First will get him easily, and the side is retired. Rays Strand just the 1.
So we are back on
will
defense.
stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check
So
far.
Tampa Bay
Over
only
3 to
winning
this
by
point.
1 run.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one. Usually a major force in their offense.
And we got
And
an
there's out
easy
number
pop-up
1.
fly. You know, I really
One out
wish
now in the Tampa Bay 7th, and that'll bring in the catcher Ryan Hannigan.
the presentation with the game would have been a lot more
Fastball hit
better.
on the ground is short.
Damn it, I missed
And
it.
that's through, a base hit.
Boy, these fans will be happy to see this guy leave town. That's for sure.
Here's one thing I also
He is
noticed about this game. For some reason, whenever you try to
absolutely
catch up in a game, they end up,
He delivers again.
you know, bringing in more runs. And then, for supposedly, if you're trying to do a lot of more defensive the action,
Ball is hit on the ground
they
towards
simulate
short.
through the game and they don't really tell you
Throw on
exactly
first in
how it
time,
happened.
So the leadoff man is set down to open up
And it's
inning number
annoying
8.
because you just don't know how are you expect to catch up for the team to win.
Angel
It's the
Barreto
bottom of the
will
8th
lead
inning
things
is
off
Tampa
here in
Bay
the
only
bottom
has
half of
5
inning number 8.
and Boston has 2. And this is the type of reasons why I hate when it
Missed
does
for the
that.
first strike.
Eh,
Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now.
for a better opportunity in order for you to have for proper defense. So,
Swing and a miss on the slider, and, that's
and
out
then
number
there's
1.
really no point of it. Why would you just simulate through having a horrible defense and then cause
And the Rays
the
offense
player to lose a
tonight was
game?
led by the exploits of this man, Ben
It
Zobrist.
really just annoys me when it does that. I really never like the fact that it's supposed to be more realistic. So now Boston, ooh, I had 50 stolen bases in a single season. That's a milestone for me. That's pretty great for a good season so far. So I have 29 home runs and I'm leading the American League Eastern Division. So the next game is Toronto. I'm not really don't feel too confident against facing up against Toronto. Let me see the leaderboards really quickly here. 29 home runs. I'm trying to see if I can beat out Mike Trout this season.
A very good base runner at third. 0-2 the count.
You looking to curve here?
Here it is. Swinging a high fly ball left field deep. Down the line toward the wall.
I ended up taking off the music in this game because the music was really boring. I like the music that was on MLB 13. It was a lot more better soundtrack than the one from this year. I think they just ran out of ideas for music and they just completely just blanked.
Big fly for Mark Trumbo. 2-0 Halos. I've never seen a baseball go that far in this ballpark.
So this is gonna be the last game. So that way, I wanted to show you guys what it was like for my career mode for MLB 14 to show. With the Red Sox.
Barreto will get his first opportunity here. Currently leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
So you guys let me know in the comment section below, and tell me if you guys want to see more of this, of the series with MLB Road to the Show. And definitely, like I said, I'm going to be uploading a lot of other videos, such as other gameplays. So once I can get an opportunity, get things, you know, settled down a little bit, have some time in scheduling, working out, and I can just upload regularly or daily. Depends how many views I can get in certain videos. So before I can upload another one. But I can't really do much because I need the support of everybody from the audience. So, as you can see, the second baseman dropped the ball in second. I don't know how you can drop that. It doesn't make sense.
That 2-out single seemed harmless enough, but Anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a runner on.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base.
Stolen base
So he's in
number
the scoring
51.
position here in the home half of the first, following the stolen base, as we check out the teams that have run the most here this season. And right now, the Red Sox are the best around as they top the AL in that department.
Jesus. First place on stolen bases. They roar mainly from me, since I already have 51 stolen bases already in a single season. Come on.
And the runner
Steal again from you. Come on.
Pitches a cold strike. The
Yes.
throw.
Normally, when you see a guy steal third base, it's because he got a nice walking lead. Really got out there nice and far. But here, he had almost no lead.
That's kind of a
whatsoever
questionable
when he made
catch
his
right
break.
there.
Very fortunate to get away with
It's
that
just,
one.
from that camera angle, it made it really seem like he actually tagged me in time.
Swinging a high chopper to third. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning.
So I was unable to bring in a run-in. But that unfortunately, so the Toronto Blue Jays are already out ahead of 4-0. I do not like the way how this game keeps doing that. I really don't like it. That's why I'd rather play the game myself. You know, so that way I can see how exactly how is this game going on. I really just don't like the fact how it just assembles through every single piece, even the smallest of the defense, and then just puts me back out there at certain moments of the game, that which does is completely unnecessary. And then sometimes my catcher doesn't even throws it to me for second base if I'm running and stealing bases, and then it's just, as you can see, just assembles right through the whole entire defense and just puts me right back into the offense, and then I have no clue exactly what's going on anymore.
Will dig in. He singled his first time around.
There's been a couple of games that I had that I've been down 11-5, and they will put me in a situation where the bases are loaded with 2 outs, and it just doesn't make sense.
Still a little early in my book. A run you can live with. What you don't want to do is let the...
Meanwhile here,
And that's a home run.
deep left field, and that is gonna clear the wall. A home run.
I hope you guys are enjoying the home runs that I'm
It's
giving
a
for you
two-run
guys.
shot to straightaway left, and even 30 home runs on the year as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
So the Red Sox are caught up with the score is 4-3. So I'm only down by 1. And Ortiz is not in the Red Sox lineup anymore because apparently he's not playing for the Red Sox anymore. I don't believe he is. I haven't checked.
2 trips thus far.
So
Now
and
a
he's
hard-hit
gonna
ball.
crush. He's gonna
Caught out
crack
there at
stab.
second base. Angel Barreto will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8.
I haven't been able to hit a cycle yet at all in this game.
One's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Do me a big favor, my friend, and throw me right down the middle so I can hit another home run so I can tie up this game. Ah!
Ball hit high in the
Really?
air and deep down the line in left. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul.
But I wanted to tie up the game. It's not fun losing. It's not fun losing at all.
This is chopped foul.
How am I supposed to win all these games if my team doesn't do anything? I feel like I'm doing most of the work.
And this is grounded foul down the line, so he'll tee it up again.
And look at that dumbass. Look at that idiot. What's wrong with you?
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there.
Oh,
on the
boy.
1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
Oh boy.
Ball swung.
And is this a home run?
Left center. And
Yep, it is. Game tied.
outta here. So a solo
Loving it right now.
Center field, his second home run of the game, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Game tied, 2 home runs in the game. So
This guy is as hot as anybody right now.
let's just hope that we can win this at the very end. At all, I don't believe nobody else really does either. But in my situation, I need to get out of these losing streak because I need to try to help my team to regain a couple positions in the standings, and I'm not really happy.
On the ground to the right side.
Oh boy, they're really putting me in this position here.
Offensive performance for him so far. This was back in the 8th.
So they're gonna put me in the bottom of the 10th inning, 2 outs, a runner in second actually. Let's see what I can do here. No,
And this is fouled back and out of play.
I'm really trailing already 0-2, so ugh. And I struck out like an idiot.
Boy, they took care of a key man.
Oh boy.
1 away.
And the Red Sox win. Great. They didn't really need me all that well. So thank you for joining my presentation of MLB 14 The Show for Road to the Show. So hopefully I can start bringing in some more gameplays for this game. If you guys really enjoy it, let me know in the comments. Share it, like it. Just let me know what you guys think of the series I'm thinking of doing from a couple of upcoming games that I'm going to be uploading, especially from Assassin's Creed, MLB, Outlast, even the DLCs. Just let me know what you guys want to see, and I will definitely be bringing them onto my YouTube channel so that way you guys can enjoy it and have fun. Especially, I'm also a lot into horror games, so you watch out for those, especially a couple jump scares. I might freak out, but other than that, enjoy a couple of my upcoming new gameplays in the coming up days. See you guys on the next video.